It's a tough surgery, but it's worth it.
Yeah, you got to get a full new sack, or else
You get sack extensions, and then they just trim off the excess, right?
I just have them leave the excess.
yeah, that's more fun. You just can be like chewing on it
Yeah. And if you like ever fell out of an airplane, like you could probably fly a little farther.
like a squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plain squirrel sack. Also, like when I'm in the woods and I don't want people to know where I'm going, I leave like a false trail.
Oh, you leave a piece of sack.
Yeah, I put the
behind?
sack down and then I kind of.
Oh, they won't see your footprints either because it's dragging behind you.
Yeah. So they're like, "What kind of animal is this?"
Yeah. And if you swim, if you like kind of get a good motion going, it's almost like a flipper.
Yeah, like a beaver paddle.
It's like
almost.
a beaver paddle. Yeah.
Could be.
Just slapping the ground with your sack paddle.
Like a good old sack paddle. We were good.
We're good to go.
Welcome to Forever Midnight, a joyful discussion of horror in cinema with your hosts, Jeff Overn, Josh Staples, and Brian Henderson.
$11:55, almost midnight. Enough time for one more story. One more story before 12. Just to keep us warm.
Before we get started, I do have a package that was sent to us via Sloppy Pockets.
Oh.
Of this dude that's making these like zines, and like there's Sloppy Pocket stories, comics in the zine.
Oh, really?
What? Yeah.
Oh,
So,
really?
like,
He's got a biographer, is what you're saying.
Listeners, you hear it here first.
They're
We
cool.
got-
They're like, so okay.
Yeah.
Let's dig into this real quick.
Okay. And for anyone who's not initiated yet, Sloppy P is a loyal friend and listener that's called into our show many times with some amazing stories.
A loyal friend and criminal. Yes. Yep.
Okay, he may have done some criminal activities, which I'm hoping are in this zine. Because he's got some amazing
I
stories.
see some stickers. I see some zines. Adults only, it says right in the front.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. But of course.
So okay. So yeah. So these are the name of the zines are, Herpetic Whitlow.
Herpetic?
Yeah.
Oh, it
Whitlow.
rolls right off the tongue.
And the like the stickers are stickers, but it's definitely like almost like a black metal looking, or like a crazy.
It's like a
Like a worm.
That's a good drawing. I like it.
Yeah, it's it.
Ooh,
We
let me see.
appreciate that.
Herpetic
Awesome.
Whitlow, and they're definitely adult zines.
Ooh,
for sure.
that is a really good drawing.
Who
That is
drew
really
this?
nice.
I want to. Let's hire them.
I wonder if so.
That is really nice.
Corey Corcoran. Corcoran is the editor of this out of Austin, Texas.
Okay.
Somehow he linked up with our boy Sloppy P.
Sloppy Pockets.
Yep. And so we got issues. Let's see. We got issues. Oh, we got all of them. We got all
Oh,
five.
wow.
1 through 5.
Toss one my way.
So real quick though, hold on. One, I know that 5 and maybe 4, but let's see. 5, I was just thumbing through because the real reason why we're here, the real reason why these are in our laps, is the comics by Sloppy Pockets.
Buy Sloppy Pockets.
Yep. So this one has the.
Wait,
This is the.
read the top for me.
This is it's called Friendship, a true story by Sloppy Pockets.
You know what's wonderful?
What?
Is that his name is not Sloppy Pockets. He's got a name. His name is Devin, and he's a nice man. And we called him Sloppy Pockets the first time he called in because he told a horrible story about how he ejaculated into some pockets of some new jeans in a dressing room,
Yes.
and then left it behind for someone else to buy.
Yes, he earned the name.
When he was younger.
He earned the name.
Let's
Yeah,
build
this
this
is-
Yeah, when he was 35. Now he's 45. I'm just kidding. When he was a child.
So.
Which
yeah.
spoiler alert, but that's just the tip of the goddamn iceberg.
Yeah, yeah.
But that was the first time we ever called, so we called him Sloppy Pockets, and what the fuck?
So he
Okay.
He has some very adult stories, and this zine is filled with adult stuff. And so, what better place to
Yeah.
land?
I mean, Josh just told one very
yeah.
adult story.
Yeah, I mean, and the one of the more famous ones, and that's the comic that I'm looking right here. That's
Yeah.
called Friendship, a true story, is the AIDS gun story.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
Is
my
it?
Yeah.
God.
So
Oh,
the AIDS
my
gun
God.
has a comic now.
Oh,
and this
li-
is a real thing.
Amazing.
And I know
he
sounds
drew it.
Amazing.
I know that sounds rough to you listeners,
And it is.
and it is.
It ought to sound. I love his drawings are great.
Yeah, I think he drew him. I don't know if he's the artist. Let's say, okay, hold on. We got a thing here from Corey, the editor. So I'm going to read this, and then we can kind of go through here real quick.
Oh wow, these zines look pretty cool.
Because Sloppy Pockets had mentioned that he was going to have a comic and stuff, and so I definitely expressed interest from us, like, we want copies.
Almost deaf.
Yeah.
So, Brian, thanks for showing interest in my new zine. I used to do a big 60-pager called Scree, but sales fell off so much that I was stuck with a ton of backstock and not making enough money to fund the next issue. I pivoted to a smaller zine with less contributors that I could print at FedEx and staple at home. Herpetic Whitlow is the messier, angrier, and confrontational stepbrother of Scree. I'm calling it America's newest hardcore culture zine. It has a 90s zine aesthetic that feels more relevant in our current climate than the other zines coming out of Austin, Texas these days. The logo was created by Rex at Despawn Designs, so that's what that sticker is.
It looks hella good.
Yeah, he did a great job.
And our mutual friend, Devin, a.k.a. Sloppy Pockets, a.k.a. Hobo Salary on Instagram.
Right.
Makes our stickers, like prints the stickers and stuff. Because, if you folks are out there looking for stickers, hit us up. We can maybe put you in touch with Devin to make some stickers for you.
Oh, would you please?
Take a peek.
Devin has been a real inspiration in helping get Herpetic Whitlow up and going. He's a great guy. Question mark. No, I was kidding.
Exclamation points.
No. He's a great guy. Exclamation point. And I look forward to meeting him in the flesh sooner than later. So they haven't even met before.
Oh, wow.
I hope you guys at Forever Midnight Podcast enjoy these issues. Number 5 was just completed in June and has the first comic by Sloppy Pockets. So this is the first one.
Oh, okay.
It's the very first one. Friendship, a.k.a.
Fucking shit.
All issues of Herpetic Whitlow, back issues of Scree that are still in print, and my son's comic book, Tapeworm, can be found on my website, thegrumpus.com.
The Grumpus.
Yeah, that's with a U, Grumpus. Like the, what is it? The Krampus.
Like Krampus with grump instead of cramp.
Yeah. And his Instagram is Narco Crocorok. And that is my online presence. Thanks again, Corey Cochran, Editor-in-Chief, Herpetic Whitlow, Austin, Texas.
Shout out. Thank
Hell
you
yeah.
for sending these our way. This is great. I'm looking at Sloppy P's comic right now, and yeah, it's awesome.
This one I was interested in because I looked at the cover and I was like, that looks like it's supposed to be the nipple belt from Med Gein's estate.
Oh, you would know.
No one's ever really seen the real nipple belt, and it could have just been, people exaggerating things. But this one that's on here is, I think, somebody made a fake one. And that's what the photo is. And like other things, people think it's real. But there is, I think, an Ed Gein article.
We all know that there's a lot of Ed Gein stuff that's not actually authentic that people think is real, don't we, Brian?
Exactly, yeah.
I know better than most people.
I wish they knew it with money in my pocket. But there's a whole thing about Ed Gein in here, which I thought was kind of rad. So I'm like,
awesome.
I need to read this guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there is 5 issues. You folks listening should go check it out. Online there, and grab a copy.
What is this? A turd belt? Oh, no, it's nipples. Okay,
that's nipple belt.
This is speaking our language right here. The issue 5, the one with the Sloppy P's comic in it. The very back cover is the Newsweek with Martin Sheen holding up the baby and blood all over it from Dead Zone.
Oh shit!
So sick.
Yeah, there's some sick imagery in these zines, and definitely stuff that's not safe for work.
I like the adult content of it. Feels dangerous.
So thank you, Corey. Thank you, Sloppy Pockets, for hooking us up with all this stuff.
Yeah, what a nice gift. Thank you. Thanks to Herpetic Whitlow.
Yeah, we're very stoked. So for sure, and hey, keep us on the mailing list. If there's more coming out with Sloppy P comics, let us know.
Oh, absolutely.
At some point, I'd like to see a big, how they combine all of the single page comics into a big,
like a comic bus, a big thick bound, hard bound edition of Herpetic Whitlow.
Yeah, all fucking Sloppy P fucking crimes. I mean, maybe it's not good. Maybe to have them all on one page or one booklet.
Yeah,
he might go to prison. But
just send it to the police.
Just send a yellow envelope with his address as the return address.
Come and get me.
Stoked to get that. So thank you again, you guys. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you. That's awesome. Congratulations, Devin. Also making comics. That's looks
fun.
So good.
He's
getting published.
Too many things these days.
Yeah,
yeah. He's a talented dude
for sure.
And
getting it done.
Don't don't fall asleep around him. Maybe.
I feel like he's trustworthy.
Yeah.
I do. I don't know. There's something
I
about him.
honestly do.
I feel a kinship to him because every time I follow his Instagram and every time I see something, I'm like, how our tastes align on so much.
Yeah.
Like he'll just post something about No Means No, which is like my favorite band, and I'm like, oh my god, who are you? Get over here.
I know it sucks that he was in L.A. just like a little while back, and like so close yet so far.
Yeah. Dang.
So,
We'll figure it out. We'll connect someday in person.
We got lots of folks we need to figure out.
Forever Midnight Festival.
Yeah.
We're coming up on our 13th year. Maybe we do a festival and we invite all the homies out. We get
our little circus
Get Twan
caravan
out. We get Sloppy P here. Get fucking Gary
Crumbsy.
Abernathy to drop some bars on some sets.
Dude, yeah, man. Dude, just like, I want a circus wagon, train going.
Let's fucking
we'll take
do
the
it.
train everywhere.
Yeah.
All around animals and freak shows and everything. That'd be awesome. Let's thank our sponsor before we dip in too deep.
That's a fucking great idea,
Hey,
Brian.
What a wonderful idea that is.
Let's thank the Next Record Store in Santa Rosa, California, the greatest record store on planet motherfucking Earth.
Yeah, such a good record store. Have everything that we could ever imagine. There are tons and tons of stuff coming in all the time.
Yeah.
Another place that we cannot leave without picking up something.
Oh, it's true.
Oh yeah.
Josh is there on Wednesdays and probably more days.
Yeah, I'm there on Wednesdays, and I'm there oftentimes just chilling.
Yeah.
It's 1899 Mendocino Avenue if you're in Santa Rosa, or else visit thenextrecordstore.com. You can get 10% off if you put Forever in the checkout box or mention us when you're there in person.
So you should do that. You should do both. And if you're looking for something and they don't have it on the website or something like that, hit them up. They'll get it for you.
Fucking give them a call.
Yeah.
Give me a call.
Yeah.
707-525-1963.
Look at this guy.
And you should definitely follow them on Instagram and all social medias. Like they're constantly posting like cool videos, like some fun stuff with Josh even. And and today they were like, posting videos like with some new stuff that came in. And I saw something I wanted. I instantly called them up like, yo, put that aside for me.
Hell
like,
yeah.
So sick.
They got
Yeah.
good stuff. So you should definitely be following them on Instagram and see updates and what's good.
Yeah.
You'd think that because I work there, I would also be able to get all that good shit, but I see the same things that you see. I'll see like Shlee and Jerry posting them like, hey, wait, put that aside. I call him right up. Put that aside. George Michael, put it aside.
Yep.
But yeah, support Next Record Store because they support us and they're fucking killer.
They are great.
Yep,
It's
they're
true.
great.
We also want to thank Word Horde Emporium of the Weird and Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Hell yes, weirdandfantastic.com.
Yeah.
They're located at 2200 Petaluma Boulevard North, Suite 805, in the Premium Village Outlets in Petaluma.
Yep. And they have so much rad books and games and role-playing games and dice games and like you name it.
And
They
more
have
books.
And more books. And not just horror, not just sci-fi, not just fantasy, like all kinds of stuff. Fiction, nonfiction, everything you can imagine. And
It's a
you
great
should check it
store.
out.
Yeah, you got to check it out.
Yeah, we've walked away with plenty of good books. This is stuff you've been reading, Josh. You talked about the Charles Band book that we got from there. That's been really good. I think we're just talking about the Stuart Gordon biography.
We need to put an order in
that
for
we
the
need
Stuart
to
Gordon book.
get from them as well.
Yeah.
Like all kinds of great shit, man, all the time.
Yeah. So definitely hit them up. If you go to their website, which is
Weirdandfantastic.com.
you can use discount code MIDNIGHT to get 10% off your order. You can also get that 10% off in the store if you mention us or the discount code.
That's right.
And you should do that.
And you can
Yes.
email them there. If you're looking for a book, drop them a line. They'll sort it out for you immediately.
Yeah, you can message them on Instagram. You can message them, via email on their website, or just call them.
Yeah.
And seriously, they're the most rad people, super helpful, super knowledgeable, and you should do that.
Because considering also that like the internet is becoming more and more useless these days, like you can literally type in something that you typed in 5 years ago and got a great result, and it yields nothing any longer.
Yeah.
Call someone human who knows. call a person with the brain who knows, who's expert at this kind of stuff, and they can point you in the right direction.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They also publish all their own books too, as well as other authors, and it's all kind of in the rad horror, sci-fi, fantasy veins and stuff.
Yeah, so they're creators too, which is
Exactly.
Yeah.
incredible, and love that.
great folks.
We
You
want to
should-
support that.
Yeah, you should support them. We love them, and you should definitely check them out if you are in town, or go hit them up online.
Yeah, that's Word Horde Emporium of the Weird and Fantastique.
Yeah. And we thank both of our sponsors, and we hope all you support them because they're
Yeah.
rad.
You fucking
And
better.
one more piece of business before we move on to tonight's movie. We want to talk about Cult Night coming up.
That's right.
That we're going to be involved with a special screening.
That's true. It's going to be on August 27th. It's a Thursday night, and it's with our dear friend Tim Casher.
Cursive
and The Good Life. An amazing musician. A lot of our listeners know him. A lot of friends have found our podcast because of the episode we did with Tim years ago. He's a huge horror fan, and he has been directing films himself, and he's putting out his first horror film in September. But we're doing a special Bay Area screening of it August 27th. At the Cult movie series. It's a Thursday night because they always do Cult series.
Yeah, so we're going to do a little like Q&A. He's going to perform even, and we're going to watch his awesome movie.
Yeah, and his movie, it's like a horror movie, right?
Yeah, it's called Who's Watching?
And it's being distributed by Dark Sky Films. So
That's
like
right.
Very cool.
Fully legit,
Yep.
Fully sick, like real movie. Like he has killed it, and you guys should all come out and check it out.
Yeah, if you can't make it out to see our screening of it, there's going to be, and you're in a major city, there's likely going to be a screening near you as well.
But you should try to make it out to our screening.
Yeah, those are. We're only going to be at this
bitch
one.
out.
Right. So
and where else are you going to get like a special, a performance by him?
Right.
And a nice little Q&A with us. Come on now. You don't want to miss out on this.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be sick. It's going to be a great night. The Roxy 14 here in Santa Rosa, California. I'm assuming probably in Theater 12, which is like the fucking biggest,
that would be awesome if
screen.
it was. Yeah, I hope it is.
Yeah.
SantaRosaCinemas.com if you want to get tickets to the event.
Yeah.
I think they're up there right now. I think the link is live.
So. Yeah. And it will definitely probably sell out because Tim's not unknown.
Yeah.
He's very
he's a known entity. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Curse is a huge band.
So, the fact that he's already, making cool movies. He's done a short before that we've seen that was really cool, and I'm really excited to check out his horror movie.
Yeah, he did. I think this is his second full-length feature film, but this is the one. This is the one that is scary. It's got Olivia Liccardi from It Follows in it.
Oh shit!
The girl,
that's right.
The girl with the shell reader.
Yeah, I love her.
Yeah, she's so great.
In
Channel Zero.
Channel Zero.
She's in a ton of stuff.
Was she in The Deuce too? That was on HBO.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I haven't seen that, but
It's got
rules.
great
show.
actors.
Yeah, great
Great music. I know Cursive did songs for it. It's got a whole like metal component to the story and to the characters.
Oh, very cool.
It's a really cool kind of stalkery horror film. It looks rad.
I can't fucking wait to see it, and on the big screen too, which is the way to see it.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the theater and you can't get to one of these other cities that's doing a premiere too, definitely just keep your eye Dark Sky Films website because it'll be coming out. You'll be able to buy copies of it, and you should definitely do that.
Again, the movie is called Who's Watching with a question mark at the end by Tim Kasher.
Yeah.
God, go out and see
cool.
it. But definitely, if you can, make it to see our screening of it on August 27th in Santa Rosa.
Yeah, very exciting.
Hell yes. Thanks for reminding me, Jeff.
Yeah,
Good call.
yeah,
Good call. We need to talk about that.
we were just there watching the movie ourselves, which is always fun, but it's always a little strange because we'll like watch a movie. I'm sure we all have plenty of thoughts and feelings, and then we'll not
Just
talk about at all.
clam up.
Walk out the fucking
And
door.
we're all quiet.
We'll talk about something
Not
else.
say a fucking word about it. And that's the most strange experience that we always do. But I love watching movies with you guys. It's like my favorite thing ever. But the walk back to our spot is always strange.
Yeah, it's a silent. Don't blow it.
Don't say anything now.
Don't even reveal whether you enjoyed it or not.
Yeah, that's like, especially that. It's like, God, we can't even say that much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joseph. That's beautiful.
No. That's Will's seat. Where's the wedding ring?
Alice, you were his wife. Why aren't you wearing it? I'm not sure.
Did you sell it?
No, of course not.
It'd be a good price.
I really think we should do this another time.
No, now's the best time.
Will's looking down on us from above.
From above. He's down below.
William, my sweet boy. I would give anything for us to be together again.
My grandfather believed the devil would return if anyone read from the Book of the Dead.
Cool down. The whole family can be reunited. Cheers to your perfect family.
People have been talking about this movie. We've done every other, Evil Dead like remake and
course.
everything, right?
Oh, so there was another remake.
We've never done Army of Darkness,
Right.
and we've never done. Have we done the?
I don't think we've
I don't think we've
I mean,
done
we've
any
never
official
properly
OGs.
done an official episode on Evil Dead on any of the first 3 Evil Dead
No.
movies.
Just
I
the
think we
remakes.
started with the remakes,
Right.
Which
Good job,
kind of
guys.
came out around the time we started.
I mean, I am truly too close to Evil Dead 2 to look at
Right.
it objectively. Like, it's one of my favorite movies in the world. It's one of the first horror movies I ever saw in the theater.
Yeah.
And it scared me fucking good when it came out.
I love it. I love that these movies freak you out, man. It's like my
They do.
favorite fucking thing.
They do. This one maybe the least.
Oh,
Like,
really?
The scares were there.
There was some good creepy shit that I was actually.
There's some creepy. I mean, there's definitely some
Are
scares.
we revealing? Do we like it? What do you guys think?
I liked it.
Thumbs up.
I enjoyed it.
Thumbs down for me.
Thumbs
Are you
down.
serious?
Didn't love it. No.
But Rise, Burn, like which one?
I mean, I'm liking them less and less. I feel like we're getting into like part 6 territory, and I'm not talking about Friday part 6. I'm talking about Nightmare 6. I'm talking about we're jumping the fucking shark in a lot of ways.
Are you upset that they're not as campy and we're still sticking
I'm
to
upset
that
that they're.
serious ass?
It's not feeling like Evil Dead anymore to me. Like, I thought that when I saw the trailer for this, like, I mean, there was parts of the movie I did enjoy, and there's parts where I'm like, well, that's scary, but I'm like, it's just like the Alien 4 of the Evil Dead series is what we watched. Maybe it's because it's French also, but it feels French as fuck.
It does feel. I loved it, guys.
Did you?
I had a great time.
I'm glad.
I had a
I did
great
too.
time. I was
Yeah.
really enjoying it. I think some of the story elements are a little shoddy, but like that dude directed the fuck out of that movie. That dude directed the
Yeah.
hell out of it.
Yeah.
It was very impressive to me. Like, and some of the scares I thought were genuinely really scary.
Yeah.
And of course, the gore was top notch,
That was
out of
like
control.
It was insane. Yeah.
It was just so fucking brutal, but I really liked it. I like everything from this remake on. I'm really digging
I am too. I'm
the vibe.
enjoying it, and like I think I am like it's weird because it is like a different entity. It feels like from those original ones because it's not.
I like that they both
campiness.
kind of like exist in parallel to each other a little bit.
Yeah,
like
we're finding out they
we're
are.
not- they don't like not exist in this new world, but it's like a different version of the same.
Right.
I kind of like. I kind of like having the duality of those two, like the campiness and the silliness of those early Raimi ones, and then just the brutal nastiness of these ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
This one
fun,
felt-
and then they both kind of still coexist. They don't like delete each other.
No, not at all. Yeah, but I do feel this one felt like I was laughing way more than I was probably in Rise.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of comedy in this
Right,
one, even.
right. I felt there was
Yeah.
definitely more. I think jokes, or at least like
Which I wasn't expecting because everyone's just talking about how nasty it is.
Right,
So I
right.
wasn't expecting so much comedy.
I didn't feel any. Were there jokes?
I didn't
There's
think, I think they were
demented-
very funny
I mean,
myself.
grandma.
for people who are probably just normal, there probably wasn't jokes. For me,
Yeah.
when grandma's teeth's getting licked by the fucking deadite and put back in her mouth.
So what that means is that, and that's how she became a deadite herself, Grandma, because it's transferred through saliva.
Or just through blood or through anything. like
bodily
that.
fluids. Yeah.
Which is like every time when someone gets sprayed with blood and they don't turn, I'm always like,
I was thinking that too. That's one of
Yeah.
the like weird inconsistencies
Yeah.
with the story that I was picking up on in this too. There's
Right,
like some
right.
stuff I didn't love,
sure.
but overall I was very impressed with this one.
Well-
there's crazy shots in this. There's crazy like, I mean, of course, very inventive as like every Evil Dead movie, but
This movie I would have liked a lot more if it wasn't an Evil Dead movie.
yeah,
I just wish it wasn't, because it's almost not.
I'd like to hear more about that. Tell
Yeah.
me more about how it doesn't feel like Evil Dead. Like what about it doesn't make it Evil
no
Dead?
cabin.
Well, no, it's a mansion in the woods is what it is. Not cabin in the woods. It's got. I,
mean,
feel
it's
like what
just,
makes
it's
it.
just as dilapidated as any
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
cabin
Yeah.
we've seen.
There's a. Well, I mean, think about
Which
like
I don't understand, but we'll get to that.
this is again. I'm going to go ahead and say this is the Poltergeist 3 of the Evil Dead franchise because there's a lot of fun tricks in it, and it's not a horrible movie, but it's Reverend Cain isn't Reverend Cain. These are not Deadites. It's interesting that both of the last movies start on a lake. Strangely enough, the last 2 movies start in a lake.
Well, I think it's the same.
It's the same lady.
character.
Same lake.
The girl that rises at the end from the lake in the beginning of Evil
For
Dead Rise
Rise.
is the same girl that returns here and is finishing the job. And we see the bobbing head of her friend that got scalped.
Fuck.
Remember, because she gets killed with the fucking drone.
Yeah, she gets
those things in her
Right.
face.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the same lake. It's the same.
So
I don't. This is not. I've only seen the last movie one time.
okay,
So
but there was some like talk about like, oh, are these gonna like they're gonna be different? They're not gonna be really like an arc, but it's actually we're finding out, especially with that ending,
There's a
the
little
extra
bit
ending.
connectivity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're seeing that it's actually connected to Rise.
It's very loose though. Like
Very
there's
loose.
not like a whole lot of.
So I feel like when I think of Evil Dead movies, of course, I'm thinking it's getting farther and farther away from the things that I enjoy about Evil Dead movies. I like
Which are what? Yeah.
Ash
please.
versus Evil Dead. I like that there's a comedy
Yeah.
element. Those Deadites are scarier to me than these Deadites are. They
Is
have
it like the
it's like
the
it's
wind
the
blowing
it
and
is
the-
it's like the wind blowing. It's the system of magic. Let's call it like
Okay.
there are rules to Evil Dead movies, and this movie doesn't have them.
Okay.
This is like the Evil Dead travels. I mean, you had a camera angle thing that was nice.
Yeah.
But it travels. It's not through blood and spit. It's just through. It just enters your body.
But it's done that with like in the other movies, like even like with an Army of Darkness, when he one bites him and it becomes
Right.
Ash or whatever, an evil Ash,
Right.
like when it gets like,
Right.
so that kind of does it, but in a funny way.
It's yeah. I'm going to sound like an asshole here. I don't give a fuck about Army of Darkness either. It's okay. That's too goof. That's the other direction.
Dude,
too fucking
I watched
far.
it again recently with my kid, and I fucking love it. I've
I've seen it a couple times, and I enjoy it. But it's like it is Goof City.
It's funny.
Why
I
did they
realized-
call it Medieval Dead? I know that was not a name tossed around.
Yeah.
Like Sam
Dude,
Raimi
that's
wanted to call it that. Like
it's
Such
Yeah.
a better name.
way better?
way better name. Why did
Way
they do
better.
that?
Yeah.
I know that was a thing.
Yeah,
That would have been so sick.
I mean, Army of Darkness is fine too. I like that as
but
well.
Medieval
But
Dead is 100%.
Medieval
better.
Dead makes way more sense, and
Yeah.
it's just more in line
and
with
it would have been
the other movies.
It would have every other movie has Evil Dead in the title.
yeah.
Can we make
Yeah.
a shirt, Medieval Dead, and have like a picture from Army
Yeah,
of Darkness?
of course
Yeah.
we can. We can do
yeah.
anything we want. We're gods.
We are gods.
I feel like this one, like it's a bit of a show off. Like it's written by a fucking 13-year-old in a way. Like it's
No,
like
I feel that.
like,
I understand.
Sure, like
I understand.
the story is the characters are as shallow as any Evil Dead movie so far.
Oh, yeah.
Even more so than one.
Horrible, right? The most horrible fucking people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
they're like
want
all
to
the
see them
worst.
get brutalized because
Yeah.
they fucking suck.
Just the two girls, the two younger girls the two younger women are like chill.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're actually chill. They're just unfortunately involved in this family because
This
of
horrible,
who they're dating,
horrible family.
who they're married to.
Yeah.
But other than that, they both are actually the true victims of this whole horrible family.
Absolutely. And I was really surprised that that first girl got it so fast.
I mean, that's the thing about these Evil Dead movies is they don't they waste any time whatsoever. Like
Yeah.
you're
And they
in it.
never have been, let's say, kind to women. The Ash's poor wife gets possessed and gets beheaded and well, multiple times.
Right.
But it's like I was really surprised at that. I thought the main character, the guy's girlfriend, was going to be safe for a
Yeah.
minute,
Yeah.
and no one's safe in these movies, and that is parts of what's scary about
Even
it.
the heroines usually they take such a fucking beating. Like the people that
Yeah.
last in these movies, like you'd almost be like, I'd rather be dead. Like the,
Yeah.
the amount of torture that they withstand.
This
I'm
was
like,
heavy on the torture for sure.
Yeah, I mean, what's her name? Mia from the remake. Like she dies and comes back to life, and you're like, she
Right.
Yeah.
It's like that's how fucked she gets.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's so gnarly. Like,
And that one was pretty mean. I did enjoy that one. That's my favorite of the remakes for sure.
on.
The Evil Dead remake that came out 10 years ago. now?
2013. Is that what right?
Something like
13
that.
years
It's,
ago?
it's
Crazy.
been a while.
That's insane
Yeah,
to me.
that's
But
wild.
yeah,
There's something about this one that just felt like it was jammed into the. It's a very. I'm seeing that now. You're telling me about it. I'm seeing that it's on the same lake. It's the same that it fits in there. It just felt like. It felt like I'm just gonna say it felt like The Crow 2
what?
in a way.
I mean,
Just weird. Like
It just felt like weird
not
wonk
mine.
and like it's got. I see that it fits in there somewhere, but it's like there's no story. It's all style.
that's pretty true.
Sure.
One thing I like about it is that they all the Evil Dead and Evil Dead Rise and then Evil Dead Burn all feel different. You know,
Yeah.
they all have their own kind of vibe and their thing, which is kind of what I like about Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. Like everyone is done by its own director who has its own
Right.
style and kind of its own take on this kind of theme. I like that. I dig it.
Yeah.
I dig just having a different thing. But yeah, does not give a fuck about a real good story.
Yeah.
It's just like you said, all
I mean,
style, all like
neither did Evil Dead
all
2.
gags, all this like craziness, but like really some really clever shit, some really
Yeah.
great directing, and some really scary looking imagery.
right.
Yeah.
And that's the thing,
I just really got off on watching. I was just like, damn, this is fucking
yeah, crazy.
what a visual feast.
yeah.
What
Yeah,
a
there's
delight.
a lot of fun. Say fun. There's a lot of cool looking scenes, like Grandma standing on the bed and standing right
Yeah.
up. That was pretty cool. And even
just-
when they pulled the thing off, I'm like, this looks fucking great.
If I saw this as a
still of
kid,
these, if I saw this
as a kid, I would fucking lose my mind. I'd be so scared.
Yeah.
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 Doing a late night watch of this, like, oh, it's on HBO or something.
But even the stills of Grandma were like, made me think of like Italian horror where you see 10 stills and you're like, fuck, I got to see that. You
Sure.
watch it and you're like, oh, okay.
But see, I do feel like this delivers, though. That's the thing. Like, it doesn't deliver on like maybe the best story, or feeling super like
or likable characters that you are involved
right.
in.
Yeah.
You know, like, but it to me it does deliver what I wanted from an Evil Dead movie in 2026. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not expecting without Ash. You know, although he does have a little cameo in this. Without Ash,
Does Ash or does Bruce Campbell?
well,
I think
Bruce Campbell definitely does. I
In the-
definitely. I think
in
I saw him in a
Polaroid?
Polaroid in a photo. Or,
right, but,
photo on
but
the
there's
wall?
some weird
But is there
talk
an
that
Ash?
Is it Ash is the grandfather?
No. I think
No?
I think he's just. I think it's just like a cameo for
For
Bruce Campbell, not Ash.
talking about the one on the wall is this.
There's another photo on the wall, but there's one when she crumples the Polaroid up.
It looked like Bruce Campbell as an old man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
really?
think that's supposed to be Ash at all.
I did not know those.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I've heard
It could be.
murmurings.
I mean, it's not confirmed or denied.
I mean,
by the
he produced
makers.
it. But the thing, all like Sam Raimi producing it, and
I thought that was just like
Bruce Campbell producing
a
it.
tip of the hat to the fucking king, you know?
Sure. I mean, that's the thing. Like, there is a lot of things that if it does end up being that he's the grandfather, like, because people are like, oh, well, he's dead. We're like, no, he doesn't have to be dead. He just is not there. You know, like he's not
right
there.
I feel like that. Yeah, the
Yeah,
grandfather.
did they specify that he's dead? I
No,
don't remember
they said he's
specifying
not
that.
dead.
but it seems like that from all the like.
Sure.
You could assume that, but it doesn't have to.
Well,
be.
that's fine if they wanted to wrap it around and like connect the two.
Yeah.
Evil
I feel like there will be. I mean,
That's
obviously
fine
they
with
let
me.
us with the third false ending.
Right.
They lend us into like it being like there's going to be another one with the mom character from the Evil Dead Rise, right? They're kind of like hinting at that, and they did make a point to say that the grandfather hadn't died. He hadn't died. He was just
Right.
Yeah.
off trying to protect.
And then we
his
get
family.
that dagger, right? That's from the original Evil Dead franchises, right?
And that girl who had the dagger, the survivor in this, she does end up looking like she deadites out at the end there. And they kind of like the last shot of her.
Oh,
where She
really?
like opens her eyes and she's got fucking
Oh, is
deadite
that right?
eye.
Did she have dead eye or did she just? Okay, I
Yeah.
didn't notice that it was
Yeah,
different.
It looked to me like it was different.
Could
If-
be.
but also the girl,
Why wasn't she on a gurney? By the way,
right?
why was she? She
That's the thing,
had a
like-
hole in her fucking leg.
Dude,
How is she not just on
like,
a
"I'll walk it
stretcher?
off."
Yeah, she's all beat to shit. Like
That's-
they're like, oh, just sit here and put a blanket on
put
you.
some tinfoil on you.
It was
That's
one of
good
the
enough.
100 things in the movie that's fully illogical.
Yeah,
Like,
the
it's like-
funeral scene, like that was driving me
Yeah.
crazy. Like
yeah,
sure, the construction going on, but like she seemed, the woman running the show was so ill prepared, and it just seemed like you didn't know what the fuck was going on. Then the guy wheels the coffin out like immediately
To go
in front,
throw it to
in
the
front of
oven?
everyone to go burn it like immediately. That,
Yeah.
that doesn't happen
Right.
like that. That never happens.
Yeah, you have
That's
to
a weird-
suspend logic here. I think that's.
I didn't like any of that.
I think that might be a. I'm going to sound like a xenophobe when I say this, but that sounds. It's like a French comedy. I don't know how many French comedies y'all have watched, but that shit was fucking corny. It's like this is the shit you think is funny. I get it. Like,
I don't like it.
It was
I don't like it.
absurdist, and it wasn't not in a good way. Like I don't think
Sure.
I laughed at any of the jokes. There was one when like his girlfriend comes back from the car after she was brutally beaten to death and murdered.
right.
Then-
Knocking at the door.
Knocking at the door, and then she's in the house and she's like looking around. She's pouring gasoline on all this stuff, and the is it Joseph is the
Will. No, Will's the one
Will's
dead
the
one.
older brother.
Yeah.
Will's the
Is it-
abusive brother.
Yeah, is it Juice? Is it
It
Juice?
might have been. I think it was Joe or something
Yeah, I think
like
it was
that.
Joe.
Yeah.
And then the French girl both peek there, like a double peek around the corner,
Yeah.
and then they kind of peek back. I always thought that was funny.
That was funny.
Funny about that. I'm like, I've never seen a double peek before
Yeah.
around the corner.
Because it looks like he's just peeking, and then she comes in, and it's just like,
Yeah.
and then back.
I got wildly sick of the grandma's jokes about the girl stealing stuff. I got
God.
so sick of that joke. Like
Yeah.
the first time I was like, oh, I that's kind of funny. But then they did it like 10 more times. Like, dude, stop already.
I think it's funny just because she's
Stop.
senile. So like that's to me like it was just like she just kept bringing it up again because she's fucking out of her mind.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I did think, I mean, she's still alive at the end. So she dead-eyed that other chick that stopped for her.
Right.
So they're still out there. And then if the French girl
With the
is
dagger.
possessed, but she has the dagger.
Yeah.
But I guess that's what they wanted.
The rules are wonky because Mom was a Deadite herself because she smooched Dad for a good long licky time.
Oh, that was a fucking brutal.
Yucky.
Yeah, man. There's some gross
I
stuff.
mean, the effects and everything are top notch. I'm not going to take anything away from that. And the scares, it did scare me a lot. It was because it was shit
That
popping
dad was
out everywhere.
frightening, dude. He freaked me the fuck out.
He was the worst.
He was bad when he was just normal. When he was just
he was the worst
dude.
before anything happened to him.
When he was a dad, when he was just sitting in the funeral, I was like, this guy's bad fucking news, man.
Yeah. And everyone's so incredibly bad, like exaggeratedly bad.
Yep.
Mom's horrible. That obviously
the shitty beginning of him just like being so abusive and gaslighting his lady and like I hated all that. But then the scene of him in the car fucking dying was so incredible that I forgive all the faults before it.
You're like, all that just to get here, fine.
I'll take it. Yeah,
we'll
sure.
Like,
This is so crazy. This is so sick. Like her head fucking being chopped off, but she's like talking and smiling. Horrifying, dude.
Yeah,
so scary.
That
Getting burned alive.
Maybe the only real Deadite vibe from
me,
dude. The head
me.
hanging upside down, smiling, and like just barely else hanging on by
Incredible. Incredible.
Loved it.
Have we ever seen a Deadite reciting the Book of the Dead? Like, they don't do it. It's usually people who do it.
Yeah, I don't.
Because she was doing all the recitations and conjuring.
I did like
fire?
how they had her reading, the fucking whatever the words she's not supposed to read, and then she gets to the fourth one and doesn't do it.
So fuck that.
Thank God. Yeah, I like that they finally had a little twist on that. Or but
it was already obsolete.
The shot of like the thing going through the woods all fast, but then turned out to be the dog's POV.
Right.
Like that's a nice way to do this again, but making it something else.
Last time it was the drone.
Right.
Yeah.
So before
that's fun. I kind of think that's nice.
Before this, and besides taxidermied animals in Evil Dead 2. Is there? Oh, I guess there's some horses maybe in Army of Darkness, but is there other animal deadites besides this dog Max?
No,
I don't think so. Right? This is our first like real live.
Not that I remember.
Animal?
Not that I can recall.
Because I mean, there's like those like skeleton horses in Army of Darkness.
Sure,
sure.
Which I guess count, but like, as far as like, I feel like they were already dead, and then they became, alive again. But like,
I don't remember. I don't
as
think
like
there's anything in Rise. I mean, that was like apartment building.
I think so. Yeah,
so, I don't know.
I was thinking about that the whole time. I'm like, oh, this feels new. Like there's an animal involved now that's like, pulling some crazy shit. Because like that scene, I mean, so tense at the table. Dad is already, we know he's already fucking possessed, and he just like keeps grabbing sharp instruments and getting more aggravated and more sketchy. And something's bound to happen, and you almost think it's going to happen to a human, but then you just fucking.
I saw he was telegraphing it to the dog.
Yeah,
and I was like, I don't want to see this dog.
I just didn't know how. I was like, is it going to be the knife or is it going to be the fucking thing?
Yeah.
I mean, that was also kind of irritating me. Like I think we all talked about it a little bit. Like leaning over, like every fucking moment was just like, oh, here's a weapon, here's a thing for later, here's a thing for later, here's a thing for later.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I guess we're gonna see everyone get schmirked by this and that and this pen and this fucking all this bullshit.
I did though appreciate the fake out at the end because like all the other movies have ended with a chainsaw kill.
Right, but then we got this fucking other thing.
We see the chainsaw, and it looks like she's pulling that down, and then she gets a little fucking jackhammer on him. So I thought that was kind of fun. That it was at least like, oh, that's a cool little throw, like.
Also, like, I kind of hated that dude fell onto the
all the skewers.
All the skewers, right, from the dishwashing machine.
Dishwasher death.
Wait, wasn't it death?
No, he didn't even die.
He got hurt, but then he was totally fine. Like, he was, like, using his back to all of its abilities just a moment later. Like, dude, your shit would have been fucked. There's no way you could have, he bashed your wife's face in.
And then fought his dad for 30 minutes?
And then just be chilling by the fire for, good... Like, he was fine. He was perfectly fine.
After all
that shit,
to not make it.
I was like...
Get out of here.
That would have punctured... What? There's some very important...
Everything's connected to your fucking back.
Spine.
Right? Everything is connected.
At first I thought he got it in the butt. I was like, that's funny. He just fucking gets a bunch of skewers in the ass. So I was like, oh, that's not going to kill him, but it's going to be a huge bummer.
That
would have been the Sam Raimi version.
Don't get me wrong. Again, and my bias, my problem with it is the girlfriend climbing on top of him and pushing it down. That does not feel like a Deadite thing to me. That does not feel like Evil Dead to me.
Okay.
And I'm old.
No, you're fine. This is
I was like, it's like I want it to be the thing that scared me before, and it's a different thing, and it's scary, but it's like it doesn't feel like Evil Dead to me, and I want it to be, and I'm wanting that. I want those things because those things are what scares me the most.
Did Rise feel that way, dude? Did it feel authentic.
Rise had
to
a
the
number
Deadites?
of moments in it that I liked. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Deadites felt more like that. They didn't have the pronounced face, and they didn't totally change.
Right.
Like I actually quite like.
Sure.
I really love that effect. I love the voices more in the original Evil Deads. I think, I don't know, and they were jankier, but I think.
Well, I feel like they've leaned into this weird thing where it's just basically like a double deep, like filter, you know,
Right.
like okay, double and
And there's a high
deeper.
one. Don't forget the high one.
Yeah, there's definitely some high ones for sure.
Yeah.
but like,
It's like the multiple voicing I really do like, and
Yeah.
I feel like the best that's been executed is still 2. Like it's for some reason that just gets me,
Yeah.
and probably because of the age I was when I watched it.
Sure,
I'm real.
of course.
and I mean, arguably, like that's the best one. Like,
It's my favorite still.
I actually realized recently, especially after watching Darkness again, that I was like, oh yeah, you know what? Like 1 is my least favorite. The original
Yeah.
Evil Dead 1 is my least favorite, even compared to these other new ones. I think I would rather watch maybe some of these other ones because I know there's 2, and 2 is the superior version of 1.
Yeah.
It's the same story.
Yeah, 2's
it's the
great.
same fucking shit, but so much better, so much cooler.
I feel like that, and I understand why 1 was huge because it's got a janky charm to it.
Yeah.
And if you like 2, and before there was 2, Evil Dead is all you had, and it's its own
And it's
universe,
rad.
and it's scary as fuck.
Totally.
Even though it's janky,
Yeah, but
it's still scary.
how responsible it is for just inspiring so much shit and
Oh,
just and it's killer. It is fucking killer. I'm not saying it's
Yeah,
not, but
I get it.
but
I
you
agree
know,
with you. 2 is far superior.
Which one's this one's your least favorite?
This is my least favorite. I like 1 for the jankiness of. It's like an art movie.
yeah.
And it's like, and just the story. I mean, I like the backstory behind it. I love that it's so janky. I love that it's like it's so low budget.
Yeah.
But this had such a huge budget and did so many interesting things, but didn't deliver on the actual
the
what I perceive as the vibe of Evil Dead. Like I feel like it was cool,
Yeah.
and there was a lot of cool deaths in it. And the dad shooting himself 3 times in the head was fucking nuts.
The
And I've
thing
never
is,
seen anything like it.
These are all churned up like so. Like the thing you think is going to be gnarly, they're like, yeah, but we're gonna
go
keep
further.
doing it. You know?
Yeah.
Even
Apparently,
further.
the fucking when he's killing his girlfriend with the fucking dishwasher thing, there was like many minutes cut out because it was so gnarly.
Yeah.
Of
There's more.
Yeah, way more close-ups and like just like I read something that was like way more smashes, like 30 more smashes, and it was just silence, and that's just like and just like close-ups, teeth, and fucking shit.
Yeah.
That's
And
all well and good. I feel like we got the right amount.
It
I
was.
feel
the
like
right
they.
amount.
Did you
For me.
want more? But there was like, that's things I've seen in a couple other French movies too. Like,
Sure.
strangely enough, like whenever I see a flattening of a head, it's like a Gaspar Noé, like irreversible flattening of a head for me. But
We never done that. What's the other movie where the woman? God damn it! It's a French movie. It's French horror. It's rad. It's
High
fucking
Tension?
gnarly. High Tension.
yeah,
Yeah.
We saw
there,
High Tension
there was
together.
aspects of this that I just felt like that kind of that
yeah.
style. That
I feel
you
like
know.
yeah. I think the French have a style of making horror, and I do like it.
Yeah.
But there's certain things like, okay, well, there's things I haven't seen before. Flattening a woman's head with a fucking dishwasher door was close. Dishwasher door I hadn't seen before, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of these movies that they do it in ways that it's more effective because it's maybe some of the only violent, like real serious violence in the movie, and you're like, oh, they ain't gonna make it. But actually, I don't understand why anyone else ain't gonna make it in this movie. Like, if Dad shot himself 3 times in the dome,
Right.
and he's still going.
For such a small cast, like these movies, like always impress me with how long they are with so much brutality. Because you're like, these people are just getting torn the fuck up.
Well,
And
there
there's
was
5 of them.
a
you know?
little bit of cartoon violence there too when Dad's fighting the kid, and like, seriously, if I tripped, I would die. Like,
I like when he like slams her head into the brick floor.
oh, I'd be dead.
And I'm just like, yeah, that's it. You're dead.
I would be like angel wings, and
Right.
I'd float away. Like, there's so like, literally, if you punch me in the face, I would run. But if you punch me again, I would die. I can only take 2 punches. It's like I'm Mario. I had 3 lives. But the amount of beatings people take in these movies, it gets to be like, okay, what are you, Bugs Bunny?
Well, that's the thing is because it's not like these people are professional fighters, or like they're not in any kind of shape that would realistically like warrant them to withstand this just sheer torture and just like crazy violence to them. Like, except for, I mean, I guess maybe for the sure like will to live, but like other than that, like it's like, how are you alive? How
is anybody alive? Yeah. And I guess no one is really. Like,
yeah, they're all pretty much dead.
Yeah. I think I was being misled by the woman smoking the cigarette at the end, because I was only watching her lips smoke a cigarette. I was not watching her eyes turn deadite, if that's what happened. I was like, man, I was like, are her scars going to heal? Because that's what. Leave it to the French to make smoking a cigarette look so satisfying.
Sure.
We have taken a turn, haven't we? With like, warning, smoking cigarettes. Like, oh, warning, smoking cigarettes are about to give this person, it's about to wash away the pain of watching a whole group of people die. Your boyfriend,
talk about
come back to life.
Like belief, like her crawling away, completely broken, and the cops showing up. How the cops know, or the paramedics know to show up?
I mean,
but
the
also,
fire, maybe?
They might be following the fire.
But the fire is the house.
Right,
Yeah.
but that she's on that road.
I guess so.
She can't be far from.
But she seemed like she was still in that by the cemetery, or by the thing, which also seemed all of a sudden like really close to the house.
Seems super
really
close, right?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But what I was like, I'm like, there's no fucking way the authorities are going to be like, so what happened? Mm-hmm. Like, what are you going to say?
And also, like, why was that woman just bandaging up her hand? And have you ever seen a paramedic work? Like, they're talking to you the whole time. They're just trying to gauge your.
And they're not just going to let you
abilities.
sit there, put pressure on a gaping hole in your leg.
Yeah.
They're going to have you lying down, taking full care of you.
Elevated, right? Because you're not trying to bleed out of your fucking...
Yeah.
There's other
just
things
chilling,
too. Like,
and then just like walk away from her, like, no problem, you're fine.
that was a modern car. When you slam someone's fingers in a modern car, even in the 80s,
Yeah.
they don't pinch off.
Yeah, you're not
Right.
taking fingies with
I mean,
you.
I've seen a bunch of videos of people getting their fucking fingers stuck in like cyber trucks and stuff.
And then driving away, self-driving.
No, it's just funny because there was like a thing going around because supposedly it wasn't supposed to happen, and then it wasn't supposed to, like, it's supposed to like have a sensor and it's not going to crush your fingers, and then idiots are like, yeah, check this out, and then like just fucking getting their shit.
Oh,
fucking
you're gonna get hurt.
smashed, dude.
You're gonna break something.
Yeah.
But you're not. They're not getting
Pinching them
soft.
off.
It's funny how soft bodies get in horror movies. You know,
Yeah.
But how they can withstand everything. You're
somehow
like,
they can withstand everything,
you're
but
so
also
soft, but-
extremely
But like
soft.
that, this brand new fucking Acura SUV is going to pinch your fingers off. Like, no.
Yeah.
Even I remember very distinctly a friend of mine in a car when I was a kid in the morning picking his ass up from school, and he was outside the car with his hand on there, and I slammed the fucking door, and he looked at me and he looked at his hand and he went, he was just crying, and I was like, I thought his fingers were gonna go bloop 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 bloop.
Yeah.
But no, they were totally fine.
Yeah.
It
Just
just
smashed the
hurt
fuck out.
and scared the shit out of him.
Sure.
That shit hurts like a fucking son of a bitch. But
the big long pause, I closed the door completely. His fingers were fine,
Oh man.
but still, like, that's just a number. Like, why do you think? Not to say that it's based in reality. The one I like is Evil Dead 2, the least based in reality
You're right.
one of all of them.
yeah.
There's fucking taxidermied fucking deer yelling at you. And shit,
Like
fucking
everything's goof.
hand running around on its own,
flipping you off.
flipping
yeah.
you off. Yeah.
Why do I think that
I love
is? I think it's so goof.
It's my favorite.
But that's
my,
I think
Well, that's the tone of the
goof-
movie. Is
Yeah.
it's that exists in that world
It's
that
true.
they
And
set up.
all these modern ones are getting more and more serious
Yeah.
and like less and less fun in a way.
I think it would be rad if they still were like fun like that. Like still were.
Some
campy
people
and
think
weird.
this fun. I mean, you were laughing.
Oh, I was fucking.
I was
definitely
having a good
laughing.
time. I was
Yeah.
having fun.
I had plenty of fun. Don't get me wrong. But like,
I literally closed my eyes at a point when she was pulling the fucking fountain pen out of her ear.
dude,
I was like, I'm just gonna close my
the
eyes.
sound design.
I can
for
do
all-
without this.
The sound design for all her ear stuff.
They got
is
me.
So
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That got me good.
I know. I think I looked over and we were all cringing. Like,
Oh yeah, I was ready.
I don't like things in the ear. And,
No.
no, thank you.
I mean, I get it. Very effective horror film for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think for like it sucks, but like the like young people today, they aren't gonna find, unfortunately, Ash running away from his hand, flipping him off, or him making himself flip over like a fucking Three Stooge is gonna be legit. So they need to have like
Right.
And people want to
the
be
most
shocked.
gnarly shit. Yeah, they
And
want to be shocked.
we have the internet.
Yeah.
It's hard
Yeah.
to shock people now.
Yeah.
You got to go so extreme.
Yeah,
But-
on Instagram, my algorithm shows me many, many gnarly things that are almost as bad as in this movie, but
Yeah.
they're real. So like,
Right.
people want that shit. People need that stuff. Like,
I understand people are going to come see it, but what do we notice about these movies, about the going to the theater tonight, that we didn't see when we went to Obsession and Backrooms? Is like, oh, it was empty.
right?
That theater was empty.
Yeah,
And it's because I think that people are like, if you're young and you come into this movie, you're like, okay, well, I'm coming in 8 movies deep to a movie that I don't know about or care about, or my dad says I have to watch. Like, no,
but they do stand enough on their own that you can
they do.
go in.
But even me, who
But-
just only a couple years ago saw the lake one, I was like, why the fuck are they at the lake again? Why are we at the lake? But I didn't get it.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have any real bearing, but it also is weird because if you don't know, then you're like, why the fuck is there some girl in the lake? Is this?
I like
Jason's
that
sister?
the randomness of it was something I did like, but I guess had I been paying attention.
I just love her when he looks out and she's just like halfway submerged and then she's like,
Oh, I thought she was so freaky.
Yeah,
I
she
thought
was.
the beginning
She
was
was good.
really.
I love that shit.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was fun. I like it. I like water shit like that because you're just like, she makes all the fucking water boil. I was trying to figure out before we
When
watched
did they
this-
get powers like that?
Well, the hot fire of power because this is the first movie, right?
I mean, it's called Burn for a reason.
right. I was like, why is this thing called Burn? And then immediately I'm like, oh, we have all kinds of burns happening.
Maybe
Right.
she
Which I
channeled.
liked also the snow happening. I was like, I know this thing about to go up in flames soon. I love that it's snowing right now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fun.
Right.
That's a good. I like that contrast.
But like, yeah, I mean, she boils the lake. Homeboy's fucking skin's falling off when she fucking walks and hits his hand, and all the skin comes.
Nastiness.
Yeah, but I was like, at the same time, never mind. That's not a power they have.
But dude, she walks out on the road. The car hits her when we know it's going to happen, and it's right to fucking
Booty clapping?
shaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
That
like
was
fucking.
that was probably the spot I laughed the most.
Yeah, me too. It was
It's like
fucking
that.
really
That
funny.
yeah, that transition
Like,
was incredible.
Damn. And then it's funny because then we see just a few minutes later what the car was, but it's like funny that
Right.
we're there. That's how we got there and stuff. But I loved it.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I had a
it
good
made
time.
sense.
I had a
Yeah.
good time.
I didn't hate the movie. It's my least favorite Evil Dead
It's just
movie
not an
because
Evil Dead movie
it's
to
not
you.
really, to me, it doesn't feel like it is one. Like
I get
if
it.
Yeah, I
if
get
it
that
was
too.
its own thing,
I
maybe
get
it
that.
would be. If it was its own movie with its own set of rules, and if they just kind of tweaked it a little bit to not be an Evil Dead movie,
Yeah.
I feel like it might have even been better.
I think people would all say that I was like Evil Dead though. Like
Right.
I feel like
Yeah, but just if you just literally take away the dagger part, which is so small, and you
Sure.
don't have to have the grandfather part because it feels jammed into me.
Is this what people said about that Mummy movie? That's like just an Evil Dead movie, but they call it the Mummy.
well, that's the thing.
I haven't seen it yet, so I can't really
but
speak to it.
We've
But
heard a ton of that. The Lee Cronin directed that.
Yeah,
right?
Lee Cronin's Mummy,
He
yeah.
did Rise, right? He did Rise.
He
or
did
did
Rise.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And everyone says it's basically an Evil Dead movie. So like that's the thing you deal with is like here you take on a Mummy movie, and then people are like it's Evil Dead.
Right.
So you're like, okay, like anything. I feel like anything we're dealing with possession now, if it's done in any kind of certain way, regardless of the book and the dagger, because that's obviously the big through line for all these. That's the only thing that really is the solid like through line.
And the
right?
book is looking worse and
And
worse.
the book changes. There's 3 books they mentioned before,
Yeah.
so there's like multiple books.
And this is just like Homie's notebook, and we're
yeah.
looking like Grandpa must be a metalhead, just drawing Eddie all the time.
Eddie. We talked about Eddie drawings from Rise. I
Yeah.
believe. Yeah, we had like all kinds of fucking. But
I mean, that's the thing. For some reason, again, the original Necronomicon drawings are the most convincing to me. Like the
Sure.
art is just so sick, and it gets less and less sick.
Yeah.
and there's no less sick Evil Dead art than the credits of this movie. Here we have Demon Dragon and Human Skull, and now they've switched places on the screen. Dog, figure it out.
I thought it was rad that they were looking for the dagger. She finds the thing, and it's a dagger we've seen pictures of, drawn pictures of that weird bone.
Short. Oh yeah,
metal
that one.
dagger.
Yeah, the spine.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like she first.
She's like,
picked.
that's the one.
Yeah, and I love it because we've seen that picture. We've seen pictures of that, and so of course we're all like, "Oh yeah, that's the one." And then the one, it reminds me of Indiana Jones, where it's like,
Yeah.
the goblin
The
Did
lamb
not
chop,
choose
yeah.
wisely. Yeah.
yeah. So, That and like the fucking the car scene with him beating the shit out of everyone in the car. It's Deadpool and Wolverine. Like,
Right.
I had never seen a fucking car fight until that movie, really. And then this movie was like, oh, well, we're gonna do it in a horror movie style, and it's good, but it's like, I feel very influenced in 2026 after Deadpool, Wolverine. So
I kind of feel like all that family stuff. All the family stuff is. It's not unrealistic. It's not something that a lot of people don't experience, like angry dad and fucking grandma with dementia and all that stuff. But it's like, it's so like callously regarded. Like, it's just, there's no humanity in any of those stereotypes. Right. Like, dad is not, there's nothing likable about him. There's nothing likable about grandma. There's nothing likable about anybody. No. Even the boyfriend, his chicken shit ass like jumps out of the car at his first opportunity and watches his girlfriend die.
Like the little bit we get of the French woman and the girlfriend, like they're the only ones that you're like, I kind of feel something for them, because I feel like they're not shitty and they're just unfortunately involved with shitty people.
Yes, the family is the most fucked people, right? So but and like, and then that's kind of the whole point. The Deadites are after their family, so you're rooting for the Deadites most of the time.
Yeah. I mean, it's I feel like without Ash, we are rooting for Deadites in all these movies. That's because like,
true.
I feel like there's not a whole lot of real like character building for any of these characters in any of these newer Evil Dead movies.
Yeah.
Beyond what we just need to know what their kind of motivations are going to be like, or how shitty they're going to be.
Well, I guess the movies are so mean to them, you know? So you kind of, if you love them too much, do you really want to, are you going to like this movie where you have to sit through them getting brutalized so much?
Right.
I mean, I guess that's...
I mean, Rise, they had little girls, and like, I guess we liked them.
Yeah.
Yeah, enough.
Yeah.
But like, and it's scary when they turn and they get killed. The little girl gets killed by fucking the woman from Rise in this in the very like
that was
end scene.
Wild.
Just like fucking
didn't make any sense, but it was wild.
How do they? I mean, there's things like, okay, well, it literally is Poltergeist 3. So they come out of the mirrors now. Is that what we're doing? Is that a part of? We can do that, huh?
Speaking of mirrors, that fucking shot that they did with the grandma upstairs.
Yeah, that was good.
That was really good.
Dude, I was tripping on that. I was like, that was fucking smart.
There were a lot of scenes like that were really good.
Next level fucking Nightmare on Elm Street shot from the shower. Yeah, he pulls her up onto the wall, up onto the ceiling, but it was shot just so differently than I've seen before.
They didn't have one of those fucking
rotating rooms.
Yeah.
It was pretty incredible because like the camera turned with them, and then and
her hair was actually hanging the right way.
It pulled out and flipped around, and then she's like dangling there. I'm like, holy fuck, that's really crazy.
Yeah, I read that they had the camera on a 360.
Yeah.
And was a real room, not a weird, and they just had wires like crazy, and it was basically like stunt people and wire workers, and the strength of those people doing that made it look so awesome.
It was a really incredible shot.
Yeah. Those were very impressive shots.
And then the chimney, I thought I really enjoyed. Like that was pretty wild.
Yeah.
And you just see like this blood and these sparks coming out. I was like, damn, that's kind of a beautiful shot.
Yeah, fun scene. Yeah. I also like when she fell down and her butt just landed on top of the head.
Where was the body though? Yeah, it was the head stuck. And then dad.
The body would have got pushed down, right? If it was stuck in the
at least some chunks. There was lots of blood, lots of sparks. Head, dad.
I did like the mom and dad flying out the window, sliding down the roof, and then chasing her. Like that felt very Deadite to me.
Yeah,
but almost a little too smooth, a little too like actiony, but still fun.
It was still pretty cool. Like the practical things about it were fucking pretty rad, and that's how the scene ended. They're on the roof. I'm like, I didn't even have time to get scared of heights because they were going down the chimney.
And it's like, of course you're gonna drop the dagger. Come on, what the fuck? Also, you have the dagger. Why are you running from them?
Didn't you throw your fucking chainsaw on a stick too? Oh no, she still had it up there.
Yeah,
she grabbed it down
threw it outside. Yeah,
right,
she's like,
right.
But of course, if you have that dagger, you just prove that it works.
Right.
Just give everyone a stab.
Yeah, you barely have to even like hit them.
One each.
It would just if you scratch them with it, I think you're good.
Yeah. I think it's what they said.
And instead, she didn't do shit with the dagger except drop it.
Dropped it, right. Like, now it's like sitting on that porch.
Yeah.
And all that shit with fucking Will at the end just being this burnt corpse that made its way back. I liked all that fucking
shit.
I thought it's like weird CGI shit, but I kind of really dug it.
I was getting fucking Anakin Frywalker fucking shit.
Anakin Frywalker.
Dude, that was giving me that vibe so much when Anakin's burning.
Yeah.
And like, and his little chicken sticks fucking like walking.
I like it. I like just his silhouette.
Yeah.
When they started showing too much of it, I'm like, please don't. I like just seeing a silhouette of it and just seeing some crispiness and some. Oh, he's just so scrawny.
Yeah,
so
bone sticking out. I like it.
Yeah.
I thought that shit was frightening. And plus, he's the one that's been like tormenting her when he was alive.
Yeah.
So bringing him back as this horrible thing.
It's like the final boss.
I dig it, man.
Yeah. I mean, I like
I find that
but
very effective.
I just the look of it kind of like I was like on board for a second, like his silhouette in the house.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And it's burning behind him. It's incredible.
I don't know if it had to go.
You
any
just hear his
farther than
voice.
that. Yeah. I don't think that, like, especially as when she finally gives him the knife. Does she actually finally knife him?
Yeah, she does in the neck.
She does knife him in the neck, and then it's like, oh no, they're gonna show him back to normal. And sure enough, he was back. He was back, not burnt. I love you.
It's not enough.
Yeah.
When she starts tearing his, I'm like, this is like one of those movies now where I'm like, this is kind of sick. Like, this is what should happen to people that abuse people. Like, this this is what we want people to feel like they could fucking do, right? If they're being abused by somebody or like, tear his eyeballs off and fucking smash his head into pieces. Like, go.
Right, because he never was he back to burnt or was he back to real?
No, he was burnt.
It was like a sheen almost, right?
Yeah.
Like a weird like
she was having some kind of moment.
Yeah.
But she squoze his eye out after that.
Yeah.
And then she just completely crushed his skull back to the burnt dude.
Right.
Also, like in the beginning, how the guy in the boat, like he pulled out his buddy, and his buddy was halved, and then you discovered his buddy was halved, and he puked. Like, I don't get to see that kind of reaction in a lot of horror movies. Like, that feels real because that is disgusting. And of course, you get upset and vomit immediately. I was like, finally, a real fucking reaction to some crazy shit.
Right.
True, that was pretty good.
I like that he's like feeling his friend up. And then
like he's gonna
down
go
to the ass, and there's nothing.
Like, where's your ass, bud? I'll try to give you an ass pat, like we do on these boat rides that we do together.
That's why we go on these.
Like, you jump back in the water. Let me find your butt.
Don't talk to your girlfriend. I'm trying to feel your butt.
Yeah, our trips are for butt squeezing, and your butt's gone. I just feel your intestines and your spine.
I knew it when you pulled him out. I was like, "That he's fucking."
You called it. You called it. For
just
sure.
because like that's the thing you would have in a shark movie. That's the thing you would have like just
that's
like
the name of the game in these movies. Yeah,
it's Jerry O'Connell in fucking Piranha 2 or whatever.
right.
Is my dick gone, bud? No, it's still there. You sure? Tell me it's still there. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's like just chicken sticks, no dick.
I love the crazy like fishing hooks and all that shit. Very Hellraiser-y.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of like callbacks to other horror movies. Like, that felt Hellraiser. Then you said Jaws.
Yeah,
in the very next moment. And then Nightmare on Elm Street, of course, and all kinds of.
I literally thought the boiling water was piranhas. I'm like, wait, what?
I have piranha power.
Yeah, it's just boiling water.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. Like, I mean, of course, fire is sick, and it's like they can make shit boil, and they're gonna set the house on fire with a bunch of gasoline. They're like, that guy got burnt in the car, and like, there's all these things. Like, it's sure, I get it.
It's the fire one. That's why it's called Burn.
Right? Do you think that was the whole? Like, someone's like, I want to do an Evil Dead movie with fire, and that was like the whole.
We did the cabin in the woods again,
and
we did an apartment building,
which is like that was the first one to like, we're not in the cabin, we're not in the woods.
Now we're doing a mansion in New Zealand.
Right. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely like I don't know.
What was with that spot? Why was it so dilapidated? But it looked like they were pretty much living there, or felt like it.
It was that kid, the shitty younger brother had inherited that house,
right? But wasn't living there.
He had been going there to do his research, but not taking care of it. Is what
because they had, they had the full on granny unit upstairs with the medical bed and everything. If she's not living there, there was no reason to have that bed there.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they, I don't know.
And that whole setup. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't understand. There's all these weird things that just
it's not really.
I feel like it is
not clicking together.
That's the part for me. Like it is the least like logical. I'm not saying I take that back. 1 and 2 and 3 are the least logical. Those are ridiculous. I get it, but this is like the least it's an insult to your intelligence. Like, none of this shit's real.
Yeah,
like, everything is. There's so many holes in everything.
It feels like they didn't care about that. What they cared about was the gore and the bits and all
sure.
those things, and they put a lot of work into those, and then everything else is like just a reason to get there.
Yeah, but that's the connective tissue of any movie. Like people have to behave in a realistic way for you to realize, okay, this person cares about the movie making and the story a little bit and the characters a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like going from shot to shot of one shot crazy shit over and over again. I get it. You're great at that shit. But like, give me a little I don't need drama. I need less drama than you showed me, but I need it to be more realistic than you made it.
Well, that's the thing. I feel like besides the first original 3, you've put us in this place where we're very like real life territory, even though obviously like demons aren't real and
heightened.
But let's say we're in like a real life scenario, so like treat it that way 100%. Like give me the things also, not just the gore and the things like that, but treat the rest of the people in the story like it's real. Like this, like I'm not, like again, like I don't think that the paramedics would act like that. I don't think that
the funeral home thing, all these things.
Just the house had there's so many like. The house is obviously just a stage to chase people around and have all this horrible shit happen. Like it is nothing. It's not,
and to look spooky.
Yeah.
While
if you can, if that's your home and you can afford it, then you can also afford a groundskeeper to take care of that shit when when your kid is like.
I mean, this could be if you really wanted to turn it up and turn it weird. This is a weird haunted mansion movie.
It fully is.
You know what I mean?
It's
like,
That's a mansion.
It's a mansion.
Yeah.
That's so far from a fucking cabin in the woods. And bigger almost than the fucking apartment building from Rise.
Right. Yeah, it's humongous.
But also it lends itself great to having so many places to fucking bang people over the head with shit and smash shit and burn stuff and like.
And you're gonna burn the whole fucking thing down anyways.
Yeah, and I mean, hey, cool, but. It is that thing where I get.
That's the thing. Like when they showed you the basement, like basements are scary in movies. Basements very scary in the Evil Dead movies traditionally.
Yeah,
basements are scary in every fucking movie. Cabin in the Woods. Basements are scary in most movies. Fucking Conjuring. Scary. Basements are scary. They didn't show you anything scary in that basement.
We kind of like we went there,
threw it down the stairs, and then she came right back up, and let's get back into the house.
Yeah. When they toss the girlfriend down the stairs and she does the fucking scorpion and then she's like, it hurts, and he's like all of a sudden like, what? Oh like,
babe,
wait,
babe.
You guys recognize that kid?
No. What's he from?
He's from Wednesday, the new Wednesday show.
I don't watch that shit.
He plays like a weird kid on that.
This is the younger brother?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And you saw it. Have you watched the Daredevil series?
No.
Born Again? No?
Nope.
Fucking love it. So fucking good. But he plays a really like fucked up, creepy, like serial killer, crazy guy in that, which is awesome.
Oh, okay.
Don't love his character so much in Wednesday.
That
show's pretty weird.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I didn't recognize anybody in this movie, which is fine.
I recognize him because I'm just like, why do I know him? Mm-hmm. And I like clicked with me about the Wednesday part. He's such a different character in the Daredevil that I looked up and I was like, oh, that's that fucking guy, because it's like it's a. For his way, especially his character is in this and in Wednesday, like a little fucking weenie. Yeah, is not that in Daredevil. So, but yeah.
Oh, cool.
But he's cool. I think he's cool. But I think he reminds me of like a weenie Anton Yeltsin kind of kid. Like, you don't expect him to do much. I mean, the way he survived as long as he did is amazing, because that kid did not have that in him or his body.
No.
His like dead-eyed dad's thrown around the house for 30 minutes.
He should have been done at the fucking things in his back.
Yeah. Because again, like, I'm pretty sure, is it your kidney or your liver? One of those things get punctured with 13 skewers.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to lift anything.
Forks,
You're not going to be able to lift anything.
Dog.
Yeah. And also, she got all that, her blood all over his mouth and in his eyes and stuff. Like, he should be a dead-eye within an hour.
Your turn, right? Like, that's the thing. I feel like in like the old movies, like you became a Deadeye pretty quick, like after you were.
And it was like, it was just in the air. It was just demons flying through your body.
And it just got you, right? Like, yeah. And I mean, I don't know. It is weird. It is weird to call these even Evil Dead movies, because I feel like it is a different planet from where we know.
I mean, and it is like the closest thing that these Evil Dead movies is just demon movies, right? So it's closer. This movie's closer to like
Italian,
Demons or Demons 2,
right,
than Evil Dead, and that's fine.
It is
like,
fine.
Make it a demons, like bring back a demons movie. That's fine. This is what this feels like more. It just, you don't have to do the Book of the Dead and all the stuff that we've seen a million times, but it's done the worst it's ever done.
But that stuff's like, I feel like that's the shit that's more memorable and like wanted by people over like just demons in a movie theater, you know?
Yeah,
like,
but they didn't give you that. They didn't really give you any of that shit.
Yeah.
Like the knife thing was lackluster, and then the Book of the Dead stuff, the tape stuff, which I usually like very much, didn't deliver.
Yeah.
Like it didn't have the same vibe for me. I still think the movie scared me to death, and it was fucking mean as shit. And it was brutal.
And I had a great time. I had a great time with it. I laughed. I cried. I got scared. I died.
You cried. I died. I am here to.
When the fucking dog, I'm like, I just got so fucking jump scared by that stupid fucking dog.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a very good jump scare. Like it was well done.
Your dad's gone. Let's go.
The fact that she's like, you hear the.
Yeah.
And upstairs, and like she goes to the window, and Dad's just chilling there.
Yeah.
I want to see the outside because he's just dangling.
Am I tripping, or did he float in one scene?
He floated in the background in that crazy scene.
So sick.
So sick. Where is more of that? Because
give me more of that.
That's
Evil
Dead.
We want to see. Yeah, that's the shit.
The Deadites fucking float around.
Yeah, the woman floating at the end of on the lake. The fucking. Even in this, she kind of floats on the boat, right? Like she's kind of floating there, but like,
it's like crawl on the walls is cool. I want some more floating though.
Yeah,
for sure.
Was it the same actor in this movie as was in the last Evil Dead Rise, the woman on the lake?
I think it was, but I'm not.
I think it was. I don't really recognize her. I don't really remember her that much.
Also, because her face is beat up from the drone. That
right.
You could, But it is interesting. The grandma. There's a few times when she's dead-eyed out that she feels way more like a Evil Dead that we love and know Deadite than like even like Ash versus Evil Dead, or at least the original 3, more than the ones that are usually in this. Like she felt more like funny and weird looking.
Oh, certainly. Yeah.
And definitely there was times when it wasn't actually her. It was somebody who had a face like her that was like doing stunts and shit.
I kind of feel like there was also she was younger than she actually is put in old person makeup, because that it wasn't completely convincing for me at the beginning.
Okay.
I was like, that woman looks like a woman in old person makeup.
Sure. Yeah, I feel the acting happening. Yeah.
And then again, when that post credits ending happens with her, I was like, I bet it's going to be Grandma, and then of course it's Grandma on the street.
Yeah.
And she had cut off her good leg.
I love that. She just like looks down when she's like strapped in, and she looks down and she grabs a piece of glass and just starts sawing it off.
Yeah, that was fucking
and that's the last we see of her.
Insane.
That is the last we see of her. And then a very undeadite thing, but like a strange teenage idea of comedy was like, she stole my legs. She's still doing the jokes about being stolen from by the non-white person.
Right.
She's like, this woman stole my legs, but yours will do just fine. Like, what kind of fucking scary stories to tell in the dark garbage was that?
I heard those end credits scenes were like mandated by the studio, not the writer and director.
I would say certainly the Evil Dead Rise time was.
Yeah,
I feel like that was done by somebody else.
I heard they did like a Q&A, and it's like, don't really think about the lore stuff. They told us to put that in there, so we did.
Interesting. Because I read something that they had they kept it all hush hush that the gal from Rise was going to be in this at all. I forget what's her fucking name. Like it's
I can't recall.
Anyway,
I loved her.
She was
wonderful.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But then, like, I like seeing her again. I was like, oh fuck, she's scary. She's still scary.
I love her face. I love her Deadite face. Like,
I love exactly. I love it all.
Yep.
I like I like that character a lot. But then, like, that line, I was like, oh.
The mommy thing.
Mama's back.
But also,
I don't like any of that.
What year is it? This is 83. This sucks.
But also, as far as like the whole franchise goes, she's the first Deadite that's come back that was her body was completely destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, it was like combined with other bodies and then
completely eviscerated.
Yeah,
right?
Turned into fucking nothing. Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
And so, how did they have her ashes?
That doesn't work.
Stuff?
Yeah. Good question, Jeff.
What is she doing there?
What does she
care?
Yeah,
I'm not really thinking about it that much.
Don't let this affect your judgment about my movie. That I've got a very illogical, non-canon thing jammed on the end of it.
It's weird that
honestly,
the studio.
I don't even care. I don't know why. I usually really give a shit about those kind of things. For some reason, this I just don't give a fuck.
It's fun. I'm like, I get to see her for a second. That's cool.
I don't give a fuck.
She killed a little girl like so brutally, and we like it was like we had this little girl for like 2 seconds, and just like fucking nope. Like, okay.
Well, we have to. That's the new crematorium worker. Oh, do you remember what happened in the last one? He was liquefied.
You see him splashing around the fucking
Also, he's a horrible employee. He was pulling the body off like right in front of the family. Like, what is wrong with you, y'all? Anyways,
listen to all his music.
I think because the story doesn't give a fuck about itself, I don't give a fuck about it either.
Yeah. Why would you?
know?
Why would you care? Obviously, this director does not care.
I mean, again, I think the original 2013 reboot is at least like this, but I do feel like these subsequent ones are just fun. They're popcorn Evil Dead movies. Like, they're literally just like, we're gonna have so many crazy kills and gore and gimmicks that's all you're gonna really worry about, and then we'll have some kind of story in here too, but like, it doesn't really matter. We don't care. You know, we're not there for that. We're not there for that.
Yeah,
you know. I read something that the director was like, he wanted people to like feel exhausted, like physically and mentally exhausted at the end of these. And like, I'm like, I see it. Like, it's nonstop torture. Like, it's nonstop. Like,
and it goes beyond where you think it's gonna stop.
Yeah,
you know. And so
it is exhausing.
And I think about people like that aren't us, who've seen a million horror movies and are totally jaded. Like, there was two girls that went in right before when we were doing our tickets. That they were right in front of us. They couldn't have been more than 12 years old, each of them. And I heard they were going to our theater. They were in our theater watching Evil Dead. And I'm like, first of all, I'm like, how the fuck did you guys even get in here? Because like, you know, like,
who's checking?
No one's checking. Yeah, you buy tickets online.
You buy tickets online. You walk in. No one cares. Do you think that's the thing?
I mean, the 12-year-old kid working doesn't care about the 12-year-old kid going to see.
They're not
exactly.
They look their superiors.
Like, yeah, for hell yeah. Can I see your ID? Just kidding.
But I'm like, those poor two girls. I'm like, how are they doing? Were they still there? Were they leave?
They
like,
died.
You know,
they died. I never saw them leave. Yeah, I think
they liquefied themselves into the sea.
Yeah, some kids mopping them up right now. That's the shit that I think about.
The thing about the two, like, those scenes were absolutely like the scenes that were one shot and they were stunning, and they were absolutely amazing action scenes and flawless. Yeah, I get it, but those were guitar solos where I'm looking for a song. Like, they were shredding and they were expertly done.
That's amazing.
But the shit that I'm looking for is a vibe.
Yeah, it's not. That's a really funny.
Like, we get it. You're fucking good at making movies. We get it, bro. You're also shit at making characters.
I'm surprised Josh is hating on it so much.
Yeah, me too.
I want to like it. It's probably a part of it is why I want to like it, because it is one of my favorite things.
Yeah,
like Evil Dead. The Evil Dead 2 is one of my favorite things, and it's always scared me the most. And that thing I liked about the first remake is that we're back at the same cabin.
Right.
I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, it's playing to me as a fan, but I liked it. I liked the setting. I liked the car was there.
Yeah.
You don't have to show me Ash. You don't have to bring him back.
But they kind of allude to like maybe a new Ash, and then they pull the rug out from under that. Which, they do some fun stuff.
And that movie was surprisingly grim and dark, and I really liked it. I liked all the actors.
But it was also still like had all the over the top shit you want, all the like fucking some more blood than I've ever fucking seen in a movie up until that point.
Yeah.
And for me, a big part of Evil Dead is that you're in the fucking woods. The woods are haunted. Like, obviously the trees are fucking rough.
Right, when they're doing that shit, because that was the only one that we got. They did that similar thing where it's like they did take that from those original movies,
and then when they got
the gnarliest way possible.
So gnarly, yeah. When they got to the apartment because this is only the third one, right?
Of the new ones.
Yeah. So they got the apartment. I was like, okay, now we're in a different setting. It is weird to be in a city, but the Deadites felt right to me. Like the mom was such a great actor and had such a great look and she's so scary.
Oh yeah,
like I'm like, scary. Okay, I'm still in.
Yeah,
and this one is like, okay, now don't worry, we've gotten far enough away that we can do what we want.
Yeah, it's another removed.
Yeah,
but I think there's another Evil Dead movie.
There's a new one coming out called Wrath.
Yeah, that's like right on the heels of this, right? Like pretty close. Like,
yeah, it's got to be.
And is Lee doing that one, or who's doing that one?
No clue.
Okay. For some reason in my head, I thought Lee Cronin did it, but I that's the moment.
Be cool.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
But
I
it's
don't know
wild that
anything
they're
about
just
it.
like pumping these things out, right? Like, because they can, and people will go see them. And I mean, they're just doing the things that we all want to see, but like, it is weird that it is supposed to be Evil Dead, because I get it.
That's fine. Maybe it'll come back. And someone will throw a little bit of those things I like back in.
See, I like the vibe. I like the idea that because of Army and stuff, and because of the ending, I think of 2, time travel is possible.
Oh yeah.
So like the thing I'm always hoping for, of course, like I mean, Bruce Campbell has like been going through cancer stuff and dealing with everything, but like, I would love to see one of these serious ass ones just come to a fucking halt and like in steps out of a fucking portal, fucking Ash.
I mean, we're not that far off from doing like a fucking, multiverse,
right? Like a
Evil
Spider-Man
Dead at this
fucking,
point,
yeah.
right?
It might be kind of fun. Might be kind of interesting.
Like if it's like brutal, all of a sudden like the door gets kicked in and it's fucking Ash, and it's just like dun 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 dun, like
to
just
see him use his chainsaw hand, but like split that dude's head in half, like we saw in this movie.
Yeah.
All right, why not combine the tones? Why not?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Exactly.
These movies don't care about it anyway, so fuck it. Let's combine them.
It is true that they've always put your lead through the worst hell. Like the whole movie, like all of the first 3 Evil Dead movies are just Ash going through it.
Dude, yeah,
Just cut off his own hand.
Cuts off his
through
own
the
hand.
most, like being a twin that breaks off from you and then tries to kill you.
Yes,
the entire movie.
kill himself.
Yeah. It's like so much.
Has to
shit.
build his hand into a chainsaw weapon. Like it's sure that's funny, but also at the same time he had to cut his own fucking hand off.
Right.
Yeah,
Like that's brutal.
His girlfriend die and his sister, right?
Right.
Like
He's like watching them all and like or killing them and like having to do all the like.
Yeah. And he's absolutely losing his mind in all the movies, and then he gets thrown back in time to medieval times, which I love. The end of Evil Dead 1. There's something I like. I think it's just Sam Raimi's style. I just love it.
Yeah.
Like, and it's so abstract. It's like I got a more of a Ken Russell vibe than a modern action vibe, right? It's like it's all that surreal, like classical music and crazy noises. Whenever just the ramping up that noise that's happening when they're going through the woods, like that just puts me on edge.
Yeah.
And it without having to cut people's heads directly in half all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
But like, I wonder why he hasn't directed another one.
Well, he did. I think he might have done a little more with the series. Which, if I had to rank them, I like 2, and then I like the series.
Yeah.
And then I like
1.
Drag Me to Hell was
1.
almost an Evil Dead movie.
I mean, it really
you could consider
is,
it as one, but
it feels a lot like it.
I love
Sam
Drag Me to Hell,
directed it, and it feels like that, and like. I love that movie. Like,
that movie rocks.
That movie
rocks.
is so good. I feel like it's kind of like slept on sometimes, but it is.
It's kind of forgotten
movie.
about, but it's awesome.
Yeah,
it was
it's
an awesome
a great
movie.
one. Yeah,
but I think it maybe is awesome because it is basically a fucking Evil Dead movie.
Kind of, in some ways, it has that. It certainly has that vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
Like a modern Sam Raimi Evil Dead vibe,
Which is fun. It's a good time.
Yeah, I mean, the movie was scary and it did impress me in ways, but also,
Sure,
it didn't. It did. I ain't gonna watch it again.
I fully back what you're saying, but I still just the things that worked. They worked so well for me that I just don't care.
Absolutely,
Right,
I do not want to ruin those things for anybody.
No,
and if
and
I mean,
not.
those parts were impressive.
I fully agree with everything you're saying, though.
But
like
yeah,
it
exactly.
is all those things are absolutely true.
They're valid for sure. It's just like I'm like, oh, I had a good time. So that's all I think
that's
about
the
these
most
movies now.
important thing.
I'm not.
yeah.
Also, I'm not precious with this franchise.
I think that's the thing too. I think you're more precious about it. This is way more like
if this was a Nightmare on Elm Street or something, I would be nitpicking the fuck out of it.
Texas Chainsaw
or Texas Chainsaw. Of course, we know you'll be nitpicking the fuck out of it.
There I am. So there I am sitting here.
It's Evil Dead. I like it.
Yeah.
I like the series, but it's not like
Yeah, and it's not mine. I mean, I'm precious about it because I just love 2 so much.
well, yeah,
it just
it
thrilled me
really
so
means
much.
something to
Yeah.
you. It had a real impression on you.
I'd never seen anything like it, and kind of still haven't. You know, like,
Sure.
for sure.
Except Drag Me to Hell. You're right.
Speaking of fucking,
I don't want to talk about it. It's too
I
soon.
couldn't wait to bring it up.
Too
I was
soon.
like, because you did the thing with me for Chainsaw, so I'm like, ooh, I get to bring this one up for.
Yeah. I don't like the sound of it. Yeah, there's going to be a new Nightmare on Elm Street. They're finally like getting the ball rolling on that. Paramount. That sounds like a bad match.
The Cravens are signing off with some
I
bullshit.
don't like the sound of that at all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's too early to know what it's going to be. So maybe they do something cool. Too early to tell. But the fact that it's in Paramount's hands, it doesn't bode well.
Well, and we all, I mean, at least we've talked about. I think that like without Robert Englund, it's going to be dog shit, in our opinion, right?
Right. But
How
there's
is
always
that-
We also said without
the
Tim
it
Curry,
factor.
it was going to be dog shit.
There's
Sure.
the it factor. I'll hold
But
out.
Tim Curry
that.
is not Freddy Krueger. Pennywise isn't Freddy Krueger. Like, there's a difference when you have something that's so iconic and crazy. And sure, Pennywise is iconic now more so, I think, than he ever was when Tim Curry was him.
Yeah.
But it's not like it wasn't the franchise where like you're taking a person who, even way less or way more so than even Texas Chainsaw. There's how many movies of Robert Englund playing this singular character And like I can't imagine it. We tried it. We tried it once. And
I think they just need to do their own thing. Don't redo the first movie.
Sure.
Just don't.
Yeah.
Do your own entirely
Keep
your own
it
fucking
going.
thing.
Continue it. Yeah.
But it may, go deep in that dreamscape. You can do whatever the fuck you want there.
Sure.
Like get weird and wild. Like I almost want to see this guy fucking do it.
Yeah. But
Like
who
he has
do you think about
style.
Freddy Krueger though?
I what's that?
Well, who would you want?
No one. I want Robert Englund, of course.
Right.
But I certainly don't want Jim Carrey. I hate that that's still out there in
I
the
saw
world.
someone say
Fuck
fucking
off with
Jared
that.
Leto, and I was like, motherfucker,
Jared Leto?
this guy's tanked every fucking movie he's been in.
He's a robot.
Forever.
He's beautiful,
Yeah.
great, but like he's a fucking robot.
Yeah. Someone said, I saw online, someone was suggesting David Desmalchin, which, like, he's a rad actor, but so is fucking, what's his name who played Freddy Krueger in the remake?
I don't see it. Yeah. Jackie Earle Haley. Great, incredible
amazing.
actor.
Yeah.
But
And
also,
if you think anybody could pull it off, it would be him.
but with the wrong material, any good actor is not gonna.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah. I don't know.
You really have to cast that so fucking perfectly, or it's not gonna do it.
And maybe because Nightmare was like my second favorite thing ever, and for a while it was my first. Like, I just can't see it without Robert. Robert reposted this thing too about this whole thing happening with the.
Well, you know
movie.
what?
Yeah, but get that fool in the mocap suit, and I'll call it good. I'm fine.
Just at least get his
CGI the
voice.
fuck out of him.
Get his voice in his
care.
face. It doesn't matter if. I mean, get someone.
Dude,
who
you
can,
could AI him. Just have him be.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
why don't you
I don't
AI
know.
my dick one time?
I think there's someone out there that we just haven't considered that could do it. Like probably an unknown. Like you should probably cast young in case it is a success. You don't want
Yeah.
to cast some old guy who can't do it after a couple of years.
Right.
And,
also,
Robert was very young when they cast
Totally.
him. You know.
but also somebody that we're not going to be like, that's Warwick Davis in the fucking Freddy makeup.
Yeah, get an unknown. That's even scarier if it's an unknown.
Don't cast Warwick Davis as Freddy Krueger.
Or
as
do.
much as I like him,
Or do.
just
or a couple Warwick
If I could
Davises.
stack
Stack
them up. If I could get a Warwick Davis Freddy Krueger, I might be psyched. No one else would.
A leper
Tank like
Krueger?
a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, he does his Freddy Krueger as Leprechaun already, man.
Right.
You already have it.
Throw a glove on him, a hat. Wait, he has a hat.
He has a buckle.
There's a buckle.
throw a glove on him. Throw a Freddy glove on Leprechaun. Fuck it, and fuck you.
A full-size red and green sweater over. And then,
Yeah, he's just dragging
Just
it
for
on
a
the ground.
second. Just make him like shing just one time. Why not? Just do it.
Yeah.
No one cares.
Yeah.
I would turn up quicker than that than I would if fucking Jared Leto was Freddy Krueger.
Jared Leto did a great job as Skeletor.
Really?
I'll go
Did
ahead
he?
and say he had me. I mean, you couldn't see his face
Right. And it's barely
or his
voice.
body.
And barely his voice, right?
His voice was very deep, but the performance was good. For whatever, I don't know if that movie was AI or what. I enjoyed it.
The movie took a dump, unfortunately, but
It did.
like,
I know. Well, I mean, I
sucks
could
that
have told
people-
you I was going to do that.
Yeah. I mean,
It's a huge budget movie.
the people that saw it that love the source material loved it.
I
But,
loved
like,
it. I saw it and I loved it, and
Yeah.
I was very surprised that. Well, I was not surprised that it didn't take off.
Yeah.
But I saw it in like deluxe, like whatever that Screen X thing was, and I was like, how would this
It's
movie?
for 50-year-olds. It's not for fucking 15-year-olds.
No, a
They don't
15-year-old's
fit-
gonna watch and go, "What in the fuck did I just see?"
Yeah, they're not. That's not for them. They're not from that world.
And you can't just make movies for me. I have bad taste.
Well, we have bad taste and we have no money.
Yeah.
So it's like we're
I know.
You know.
I should have seen it twice. I didn't.
Right. Yeah.
I wanted to, but I was like, I don't have the time for that. I'm fucking 50. I need to make money.
I'm busy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's expensive to go to the movies, man.
Yeah.
Dude, it is. It's $100 because you
Dude.
gotta get your tickets and then snacks.
Yeah. Yep. For 3 people.
It's
My
it's
ticket
way
was
over
more.
$100.
$25 to be annoyed by the side screens.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
and
you
saw
went
that
to
weird-
see that weird side screen
Yeah, it
thing.
was fucking weird.
That I don't recommend that at all.
I don't recommend that either. And I would, I kind of want to. Is it gone? It's probably left in theaters.
Oh yeah. I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's deleted from the world.
I'll tell you what. I fucking loved it.
I want to see it. I just didn't go see it in the theater, but I
It
do
was
want to see it.
It was surprisingly smart for being the stupidest movie, like based on the stupidest stuff.
Sure.
But it like, and it was.
But it loved the source material.
It loved
clearly.
it. You could tell it
Yeah.
loved it, and it really sat with it, and it explored it,
That's
and
great.
made it make sense to like making a movie in 2026.
Yeah.
And I was really looking forward to it because I was like, yeah, dude's got a fucking bowl cut. It just looks dumb. Like he looks like He-Man. He looks like He-Man. Dolph Lundgren did not look like He-Man.
No. He just looked like a fucking
Like,
hunk.
you need to
so-
look like a toy. This is don't forget. This is based on a toy.
Right.
Yeah.
There was
toy that-
no story.
I feel like they're finally learning their lesson about this. Like, we can do the ridiculous shit. Like, it
Yeah.
looks dumb. You don't have to make it look modern and cool.
Yeah.
Don't put them like black leather or whatever. Like,
Right.
have them be practically naked with a bowl cut.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Have that guy
Furry-
be purple and green. I like that.
yes,
I
please.
want it.
Yeah, that's what everyone wants. If
Yep.
he's not purple and green, you can fuck off.
Yeah.
You don't got to make it realistic.
Yeah.
It's we like
Yeah.
the fantasy. It's fine.
But I think you just got to also choose wisely. And like, He-Man, even at his height, was humongous, but it was based off of a fucking a toy, a doll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was never so deep, or like, so, you
No.
know, the animation was jank. Like, it was all
Like, it
pretty
had the
fucking
opposite
jank.
problem that Evil Dead had. It loved the source material, so it treated it with respect and
Yeah.
reverence. But that's kind of all it did. Like, it didn't do a whole lot else. It just played with the source material and the story and the lore and the characters and the look.
Yeah.
And then this one was like, this is a movie that's extraordinarily violent, crazy, very well made, but fuck the source material. And if you're really into it, suck one. This one isn't for you.
I feel like they're making so many now. They're making ones back to back. Like, you know, let's veer off. Make some fucking campy ones. Make some serious ones. Like, let's do that. Let's just go.
Didn't the Evil Dead series came out after the remake?
Right,
so like
totally.
they are bobbing and weaving with it.
Yeah,
totally.
That thrilled me. Like, I watched that.
Yeah.
I'd watch that whole thing.
Yeah, they
again.
did 3 seasons of that. So I mean, like
Yeah.
we still have
It didn't really
that
even
campy
wrap
shit.
up, did it? I feel like it didn't.
I never got to the end yet.
Oh my!
I never watched the end. I watched
feel
the
like I
first
didn't
season.
either. But
Yeah.
is there one?
Oh, it's Dylan. Dylan just fucking ran through them all.
I don't know.
But it's like, it's dope because
But it's there if
what
you want to see it.
People
Yeah.
want. Like,
Yeah, it's there.
You know, we wanted Bruce Campbell. We wanted to have that same camp.
And those
that-
Deadites fucking
you know.
scared me
Sure.
in that series. They're still scary.
And
Just
I love
because it's funny doesn't mean it's not scary.
Yeah, and I love his like sidekicks are fucking rad.
I love
Like,
those
those
actors.
people-
Yeah, they're great.
So, but yeah, I don't know. It is weird that these are Evil Dead movies. I like them, but it is weird that they're
Yeah,
that.
but they're offshoots of the remake
yeah, right.
of that vibe, that
Yeah.
nasty vibe,
Yeah, just
which I like. I like the kind that
like
they
it
both
too.
exist.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah,
I get it.
We could still. There's still more to do with the campy stuff for sure.
yeah.
If you wanted.
I hope it doesn't lose money because I feel like maybe it's small enough.
I
They're
think
hiring
because
directors that
it's
you know.
it's been like a week now. It's been out, right?
Yeah, no, it's been out since. No, it only came out on Friday.
Yeah,
But-
just
this
the weekend.
Friday. But
Oh, really?
Yeah, a few
when you
days.
say that, it's probably actually Thursday and then probably Wednesday night.
Because I've seen a ton of people liking it.
Yeah.
So it's getting seen, it seems like, but who knows? Maybe it's tanking, you know?
Right.
It's definitely not Obsession. It's definitely not fucking,
Yeah, it's not
Backroom.
the
It's
hype
not,
of these
you know.
like new movies. It doesn't have that.
Dude, in just the last couple of weeks, fucking, you guys know the artist Trevor Henderson that, like,
Yeah.
did Siren Head?
Yeah.
And, like,
Okay, yeah.
so he got, because Backrooms killed it, he got Siren Head option, sold that to a studio. They're going to make fucking movies, probably franchise. He's making a fucking ton money.
Isn't the weapons guy attached to that one?
Yeah. And then he also just fucking optioned his other character, Cartoon Cat, which is this fucking weird not cryptid, of like creepypasta fucking thing that he created. That's also going to be a fucking series or a movie or whatever. And then there's another one that he did. Like, he's just like the studios are just like farming it now, but like he's so
Of course, anytime
sick.
something makes money, then they just like oversaturate
Yeah.
Right.
the market.
Oh,
with
we're
This
gonna do
is
everything.
Nirvana all over
yeah,
again. guys.
any band from Seattle is signed now.
Yeah.
But I'm like, fucking, that's awesome for Trevor Henderson. Like,
No, hype for him.
That dude's like a rad, just like a horror fan and an amazing artist. Like, he's created these things from nothing and like
Totally hyped for him, and that Siren Head got around like a motherfucker.
yeah.
So I'm surprised it's taken this long.
right. And I'm excited for that because I do think that's a cool, weird, creepy thing. Like, that'll
Yeah.
be fun. But like, it's
I'll
just-
show up for that movie.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
But
Let's
it's just
go.
wild that they're like, oh shit, that's what popped off. We're going to scour the internet now
Yeah,
for.
it's not the only one. There's all sorts of just random shit.
Creepypastas
People are
and
just
weird shit
grabbing now. They're like, oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
what we do now.
There's gonna be
Okay.
a Jeff the Killer movie. There's gonna be fucking all this.
I saw that I was listening.
Pretty soon they're going to come knocking on our door. Finally,
Maybe,
Finally.
yeah.
We're there. We got
we're at
ideas.
we're at the very back bottom corner of the barrel. They're gonna have to really reach to get a hold
They'll
of
get
us.
to us. They'll get to it. They're
But they-
already scraping.
They're doing Knife Point horror stuff now, which is a podcast I listened to for a long time, and it's just like these very strange small stories. And there's movies coming out based on
Crazy.
Knife Point stories because they are kind of royalty free.
Well, I mean, they already put out Passenger, which is our movie anyway. So
Right.
it's like,
yeah.
you
See,
know,
Hey.
there we are. See,
we're
we're already doing
already
it.
been there.
Hey,
Yeah.
We got a lot for you, Hollywood.
When do I get to
More
cash that
where that
check?
came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheap. Even cheap. We'll give it to you cheap.
Seriously, like
I'll give you this one.
4 or
Toilet
5
Jaws.
million,
You
yeah.
can just have that one.
Toilet Jaws. Have fun.
We'll give you Toilet Jaws if we can do Blowjob Graveyard and Spider Snake. Let's do this. you get a freebie. Yeah. Someday. But I thought that was interesting about Trevor because I was like, holy shit.
No, that's great.
That's
man.
awesome.
That's great.
Like, that dude's been sitting on all kinds of cool shit, and all of a sudden, like, Hollywood's fucking...
Yeah. He's a gold mine. Let's see it.
Yeah, here
Let's
you
go
go.
for
You're
it.
sitting on some golden eggs. Sit up.
right?
No, wait. I'm not sitting up without seeing some money.
Yeah. I can only imagine. I mean, like, with the kind of money that fucking Backrooms just... Dude, Backrooms also just put out a new version of Backrooms is in the theater right now that's got bonus footage and is called, like... I forget, they have some funny name, but it's like Backrooms, like extra stuff or whatever.
In
And
the
it's like
way
a
back.
Farther
it's like,
back,
yeah, but it's like a director's cut essentially. But I'm
Okay.
like, fuck, I just already went and saw weeks ago the one, and now I'm like, now I gotta see the fucking other one. I want to see it, but
That's how they squeeze every last fucking dime out of this shit.
Go again.
well, I do want to get Dylan or he was like, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, there's fucking $100.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think we're running long. So.
It's a long one. We had a lot to say about this
Well,
one.
yeah. Thanks for listening, everybody. Shoot,
Sorry,
I'm
Josh.
sorry. I don't want to bum you guys out.
No,
I'm not bummed at all.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Good. Don't let my sour puss fucking
No,
change you.
I'm glad that one of us has a different opinion.
I'm just glad it wasn't me this time.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the fucking sour
Hey, it
one.
doesn't feel great to not like a movie.
It's a bad spot.
Especially when you want to like it.
Sure, that is a bummer though. Like
Yeah.
you're going into something being like, I do like this source material. Like, give me some of the stuff I want.
Yeah. It's like them weird Cure records I don't like. I keep trying them again too. I'm like, no, I don't like them.
Maybe it's been long enough. Maybe when you watch Burn, 10 years down the road.
But you know what?
Like
They came back.
yeah,
They did a record I loved
Yeah.
to death. So it's possible to come back.
sure.
Yeah.
I'll
be back.
Right on. Let's
Thank you. Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll thank our sponsors here. Let's thank the Word Hort Emporium of the Weird and Fantastic in Petaluma, a bookstore you got to go visit at 2200 Petaluma Boulevard North, Suite 805 in Petaluma.
Yeah, so many cool horror books, sci-fi, fantasy, all kinds of cool fiction, nonfiction, and games and toys and stuffed animals and all kinds of fun shit that you should check out and hit them up
Great
about.
place. Yeah, for sure. WeirdandFantastic.com is the website. You can get 10% off if you put midnight in the checkout box or mention us in person when you go to the store.
Yeah. And they're the nicest folks and super knowledgeable. If you're looking for something, hit them up. They'll get it for you.
They're
They'll tell you
great.
where to get it.
For sure. WeirdandFantastic.com. And also, let's thank the Next Record Store.
Yeah.
In Santa Rosa, California. I work there on Wednesdays. Come visit me.
Best record store around, and we love them so much. There's
Yeah.
so much good shit that you will want.
It's an incredible store, yeah. Records, tapes, CDs, T-shirts, posters, everything.
Movies
VHS,
now. We got
DVDs.
our picks on the wall over there. We got all kinds of cool shit.
Expanding the DVD section as we speak.
Hit them up. Use discount code FOREVER for 10% off your purchase.
That's right, on the website, which is thenextrecordstore.com.
And tell them we sent you.
Yeah, visit them in person at 1899 Mendocino Avenue in Santa Rosa if you're in town, and holler at us. We'll go with you.
Yep. Hit us up.
I mean, Josh will already be there, but yeah.
I'll probably
Brian and
be
I will go with you. And also make sure to follow them on Instagram. I know they have social media, so follow both Word Horde and Next Record Store.
That's right.
And if you want to help us out and follow us in other places or see extra content from us, you can check out patreon.com/forevermidnight. There's we have monthly exclusive episodes. There's over 100 now. We have videos from our exclusive episodes as well as our normal weekly.
You can see us chat in person and guess whether Brian's wearing pants or not.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
Is
can
he
see
naked? Shortcakes again.
Is he?
Bite my nails the entire episode here because it's
But so if you want to see us finally chatting and shatting, then check it out. And,
when there's no shatting.
Yeah, that's extra for the show.
Yeah,
the
that's
top
a
tier.
separate. That's
Yeah.
that's the
That's our
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, yeah.
Scatting and shatting.
But and then if you want to also support us even further, forevermidnight.store has a bunch of stuff that you will like.
That's right. Pins and
Rep it.
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, check it out.
Tapes and records that we put out.
I thought you said capes. We should sell some capes.
Or cakes too.
For midnight
Capes and
cakes.
Is that what people want from us? Cakes?
Cakes,
Finally.
capes, and tapes, man. That's all people want.
That's our new business venture.
Yeah. It's a hard one to say 3 times fast. Did you say cakes, tapes, and cakes? Wait, cake?
That can't be right.
What order? That can't be right. Did I say cakes twice?
Any order.
And actually, all those at once too. We're doing a full on a cake cape.
A cake, the shape of
also
a tape with a cape on it.
You make sense of it.
That's a dumb,
That's
that's
not
a
my
stupid
job.
cake.
Is it cake or is it tape? I don't know.
It's delicious. And we love you all.
Okay, bye.
Forever Midnight is recorded at the Scary Movie Research Center in Santa Rosa. The music was written by Josh Staples, recorded by Paul Hale, and performed by Linda Amari, Elliot Whitehurst, Paul Hale, and Josh Staples. For more information, visit forevermidnight.net.